In an industry historically defined by glacial seasons and elite design houses, one company dared to challenge everything. While competitors planned collections 9 months in advance, Zara could move from runway inspiration to retail floor in just 2 weeks. This radical speed didn't just disrupt fashion, it fundamentally rewrote the rules of retail, turning a $200 billion global market on its head. It wasn't about visionary designers or lavish advertising. It was about pure, unadulterated efficiency. What happened next created a corporate behemoth that left competitors struggling to catch up, costing them billions in market share and countless jobs. This is the story of how Zara built its empire by weaponizing its supply chain. Before Zara, the fashion world moved at a predictable, deliberate pace. Designers unveiled collections months, sometimes a year, in advance at exclusive fashion shows. Trends were dictated from Paris, Milan, and New York, then slowly trickled down through manufacturing, distribution, and eventually into department stores. Retailers like Gap and Limited Brands, now Ascena Retail Group, operated on a wholesale model, placing large orders far in advance, guessing what consumers would want many months later. This system was slow, expensive, and notoriously prone to error, leading to massive markdowns on unsold inventory, eating into profit margins. Into this entrenched system stepped Amancio Ortega Gayana, a man who started his career as a delivery boy in A Coruña, Spain in the 1940s. By 1975, Ortega had opened his first Zara store, initially selling affordable replicas of popular, high-end designs. But he quickly realized the real challenge wasn't just copying trends, but anticipating and delivering them at unprecedented speed. Ortega saw fashion not as an art form tied to annual cycles, but as a perishable commodity, where value was intrinsically linked to its timeliness. His vision was to create a system that could respond to real-time demand, turning the traditional supply chain model inside out. This revolutionary approach would become the foundation of an empire, eventually known as Inditex, which today boasts over 6,000 stores worldwide, under brands like Pull & Bear, Bershka, and Massimo Dutti, with Zara as its undisputed flagship. Zara's strategy was deceptively simple, yet utterly groundbreaking: vertical integration, executed with obsessive precision. Unlike its peers who outsourced manufacturing to distant, low-cost countries, Zara kept a significant portion of its production, around 60% in-house, primarily in Spain, Portugal, and Morocco. This proximity was not about cost savings. It was about control and speed. While a competitor like Gap would take up to 9 months to get a new design from concept to store shelf, Zara slashed that timeline to a mere 2 to 4 weeks. The first pivotal decision was to centralize its design and production process within a highly networked ecosystem. Zara's headquarters in Arteixo, Spain, became the nerve center. Here, over 300 designers worked in small, specialized teams, constantly monitoring emerging trends. They weren't just looking at runways, they were scrutinizing social media, listening to customer feedback from store managers, and even tracking what celebrities were wearing. This real-time intelligence flowed directly into the design studio, bypassing the traditional top-down seasonal dictation. Once a design was approved, it moved instantly to Zara's highly automated factories. Fabric, often purchased undyed, was colored and cut using sophisticated CAD/CAM systems. This gray fabric strategy allowed Zara to make dyeing decisions very late in the production cycle, adapting to last-minute trend changes in color or print. This agility was unheard of. Furthermore, Zara embraced a philosophy of producing smaller batches of a wider variety of styles. Instead of ordering 100,000 units of a single dress, they might produce 10,000 units of 10 different dresses. This minimized the risk of having large quantities of unpopular items and created a sense of scarcity, encouraging customers to buy quickly before items sold out. This strategy extended to distribution. Zara built a massive, centrally located distribution center, also in Arteixo, equipped with complex conveyor systems that could process 60,000 items per hour. Clothing wasn't stored. It was processed and shipped almost immediately. Trucks delivered new merchandise to European stores twice a week, and air freight served international locations, ensuring a continuous stream of fresh products. Store managers played a crucial role, sending daily reports on what was selling, what wasn't, and what customers were asking for. This feedback loop, direct and unfiltered, informed the next cycle of designs and production, closing the loop on a system built for relentless responsiveness. This continuous innovation in logistics and data management allowed Zara to consistently deliver on the promise of newness, a concept its rivals simply couldn't replicate with their legacy systems. The true genius, and the single greatest competitive weapon Zara wielded, was not just speed, but the sophisticated integration of its entire ecosystem around a singular principle: maximum responsiveness through just-in-time inventory management, driven by real-time data. While other retailers were planning 6 months ahead, Zara's entire operation could pivot on a dime. They didn't predict trends. They reacted to them with unparalleled agility. This meant virtually eliminating the traditional design hierarchy. Instead of a single creative director dictating styles, Zara empowered hundreds of designers, each working within focused product categories, to autonomously respond to market signals. This decentralization of creative power, combined with their proprietary logistics network, meant that a dress seen on a European runway could be in stores thousands of miles away in a matter of weeks, sometimes days. Their competitors were still navigating shipping containers across oceans, hoping their bulk orders would eventually find an audience. Zara's limited production runs and frequent deliveries created a psychological effect on consumers. Each visit to a Zara store offered a genuinely new experience, fostering a sense of urgency. Customers knew if they loved an item, they had to buy it now, because it likely wouldn't be there next week. This fear of missing out, combined with affordable, on-trend fashion, cemented Zara's dominance, making its rivals' antiquated seasonal models seem slow, expensive, and increasingly irrelevant. Today, Zara remains a titan in the global fashion industry, consistently ranking among the world's most valuable retail brands, with parent company Inditex achieving 35.9 billion euros in sales in 2023. Its model fundamentally reshaped consumer expectations, forcing competitors to drastically rethink their own supply chains. Companies like H&M and Uniqlo have adopted elements of Zara's speed-to-market approach, albeit often through different means. The relentless pursuit of newness that Zara pioneered is now an industry standard. However, Zara's success has also brought scrutiny. The very speed that propelled its growth now faces increasing pressure from environmental and ethical concerns. The fast fashion model, which encourages frequent purchases and rapid discarding of garments, contributes significantly to textile waste and carbon emissions. Zara and Inditex have responded by investing billions in sustainability initiatives, from more eco-friendly materials to ambitious recycling programs, aiming for 100% sustainable materials by 2030. The rise of ultra-fast fashion rivals, like Shein, which have pushed the speed paradigm even further with advanced AI and on-demand production, presents a new frontier of competition. Yet Zara's original blueprint, the seamless integration of design, manufacturing, and distribution, driven by real-time data, continues to be studied and emulated, a testament to its enduring impact. It proved that in the cutthroat world of retail, the true competitive advantage isn't just what you sell, but how incredibly fast you can sell it. Zara didn't invent fashion, nor did it invent efficiency. What it did was engineer an industrial system where those two forces converged with unprecedented velocity. It demonstrated that by weaponizing its supply chain, by valuing information over intuition and speed over speculation, a company could not only dominate an ancient industry, but permanently alter its trajectory. The legacy is clear: a world where fashion moves at the speed of thought, and where the most powerful trend isn't a new design, but the relentless pursuit of responsiveness itself.